Hello guys, yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, please kindly click on the subscription button, all right, to join the community. And on today we'll be analyzing the Forex pairs. So this video is for Forex pairs. So if you're a Forex trader, this video is for you, all right? Stay tuned till this video is over, all right? So let's dive into the charts and then see what the price are for us. Currently, I am in AUDJPY, which is Australian dollar JPY. So right now, price is giving us something like a downtrend move, telling us that price is sloping down. All we just have to do as a TRSS traders is to just mark out the highs. This is the lowest level that price got, and then mark out this high. This is the highest level that pushed down to break this low that is here. So telling us that price is still on the downtrend. All price can do is to come back down. Actually, either you approach to this particular zone and then before rejections, or it will start rejecting on this particular zone, because we have two type of TRSS for those that are new and don't know what is TRSS, which is trend reversal structure strategy. That's the full meaning of TRSS. So, and we have two type of it. We have the silver and we have the gold. So the gold is when you are targeting the next high which price created before continuation of the sellers. And then the silver is here that the price break. You notice price retracing on this particular zone and then starts going down, which the price is currently at now. So it will just give you a bearish signs and then start continuously going down on a bearish move. So those are the two type of TRSs that we have. So I'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is doing on the 4 hours time frame. So currently at the 4 hours time frame, you know that price gave us this high, which broke out and changed the price to an uptrend. So for us, on the 4 hours time frame is telling us that price is actually on uptrend. You should be looking out for a buy opportunity, at least riding it back to this particular high. That is what you see. It's creating a high, a low, a high. This is when you can determine that price is currently an uptrend. You know, the low cannot be lower than this, cannot be lower. This next low cannot be lower than this. So whenever it's lower than this, you know that price have actually changed structure and it's going downwards. All right. So telling us that price is actually approaching to this high. So all you just have to do as a trader is mark out these lows that price created. This is your low that price created. So, and then you go down to the 1 hour time frame to watch out what the price is actually doing. So what the price is actually doing here, it have created a low, which I think price is struggling to break from. This is a low, which is struggling to break out from on this particular zone. So right now, giving us another low on the 1 hour time frame, which is this low. They are push up to currently break this high, and then this high giving us this high. So whenever this high is taking out, there is continuation of the buyers. You see it. So you can go to whatever time frame you want to go, and then you look for your entries. All right. So this is it. Whenever I break here, boom, you retrace, you enter for a sell opportunity here. So if you see a bearish, like a buyer's opportunity, you continuously buying here. If you break out, retrace, and then if you break and retrace, you continuously buying to the upside. So you break this leg, so continuously selling to the downside. So just selling to the lows, keep on selling like that. All right. So we'll go down to the next topic, which we have here on the. Let me analyze Australian. There's Australian USD. I believe some people like this pair and they trade it as well. So Australian USD have these highs. Pay attention, it gets to these highs, and then what happened? Price is trying to make a retracement there, and then taking out this high a bit with a body candlestick. So I will have to push the high to this next one, which it's created here, and then giving us this low, which it gave us here. And we'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price have for us on the 4 hours time frame. So right now on the 4 hours time frame, price is giving us this low. So telling us that once this low is being broken, it's telling us that price is actually on a downtrend, which will be heading back to this particular low, which is created here. So all you just have to do is to keep marking your lows and the highs. All right. So, and on your 1 hour time frame, we have this low here being created. So whenever this low is being broken, you sell back to this low. All right. So if price change character from here and break out of this high, you just continuously buy into the next high. All right, so there's it on the 1 hour time frame for Australian dollar USD. And we'll go down to Euro USD for those of us that are trading Euro USD. This is what Euro USD have for us. So we'll go down to the 24 hours. There's 24 hours time frame to see what the price have for us on Euro USD. So Euro USD, this is 24 hours time frame. Euro USD is currently giving us a bullish move. This is a bullish move. So if it's on a bullish move, all you just have to mark is keep marking out the lows of price, and then price got up to this high. I think this is the highest level that price got up to, and then that is it. Started going down. We have your 4 hours time frame. This is actually 4 hours time frame. I think there's no other lows here to mark. I will go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what the price have for us on the 1 hour time frame. I think this 1 hour time frame, we're having out this high being created here, and then we're having out this low being created here. Our price was struggling to break out of this low, and then came to create this particular low, which price is actually coming to. So price can come here. This is where a possibility. These are your key levels. These those you are seeing marking. Those are your key levels. Your point of interest. We are interested to buy and we are interested to sell. Whenever being broken, you are interested to continuously buying and you're interested to continuously selling. All right. So for those of us that don't understand what I'm doing here, I'm just giving you a point of interest, POI, all right? Where you're interested to buy. Whenever price get to that zone, that's when you're interested to buy. If you get to this particular zone, you're interested to what sell. Whenever it got broken, you're buying to this particular zone. So this is where you're interested to sell. Whenever it got broken, you're continuously buying. So this is where you're interested to buy. Whenever it got broken, you keep on selling. All right, that's just the logic of it. So currently, this is Euro USD. Just analyze this high, this low. So in here, you do nothing. Whenever it got broken, if the price should retrace here, give you a bearish move, confirmation of double top, you can sell back to this particular zone. All right, so that's just the logic. Once it didn't confirm the double top, and then here got this zone. Once it didn't confirm the double top, and this zone got broken, you notice price heading back to this particular zone. So there's just the logic there. All right. We'll go down to the next one, EURJPY. Let's see what EURJPY have for us. So EURJPY, we are going down to the 24 hours time frame to see what EURJPY have for us on the 24 hours time frame. On the 24 hours time frame, I can see this making out a high here. Price is kind of consolidating here. See it, price is kind of consolidating, giving us this lowest points that it came to, and then before pushing up to the highs, this is another lowest point that it came to before rejecting, and did give us another low. I think this is the high point here, highest point. And then we'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is doing at the 4 hours time frame. Currently, yeah, the price is at the 4 hours time frame, and this low is being broken. You know, this low is the low that pushes up to break this high. That's when you can identify a low. A low is a zone. It's a momentum push, continuation of the buyers or continuation of the sellers that break out of a current high. So that zone is considered a low. All right. So you go down to the 4 hours time frame. I think I just mark out here because it's took out this high. It's a move that took out this high. So it's considered a low. And then we'll go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what the price is doing at the 4 hours time frame. At the 1 hour time frame, you see price, I'll mark out this low because once this low is being broken, you know, price will sell. So if it broke out of this particular low, price selling here. So eventually price got up to these highs and then come back, break out of this low, retrace, you know, that price is actually selling back to this zone. All right. And then if price does not do that and then went up, there's another high, which can mark out here. Let me see. Okay, there's a zone there. No need to mark out the high. So just pay attention. This is a bullish move. Price, you see, this is a bullish move. What happened? This move is the move that break out of this high. What happened? Price retrace back to the same low. So that is just the logic. This thing that price did here is same thing that is always doing. That is why if a low is active, price will always come there. And this reaction is what will happen. It will reject on that particular. So that is why whenever you are trading, you need to buy at your high. You need to buy at your low. Sorry, you need to buy at your low and you need to sell at your high. All right, those are your points of interest. That's why I keep marking out the highs and the lows. Those are my point of interest. All right. So this is it. We'll go down to the, I think we are done with this. We're done with this. So we'll go down to the, we'll go down to the, we'll go down to the EURJPY. All right. So GBP, Euro GBP, Euro GBP is bearish. You notice Euro GBP is bearish. It's keep on broken at the lows. This is where you discover that price is bearish. None of the highs have been broken. I think there's the lowest point that price came to. And giving us this high, this is the highest point that price came to, and then took out this low. So at least if price is retracing, it will retrace all the way back to this high. This is your point of interest. All right. So we'll go down. Oh, sorry. I did this analysis on the 1 hour time frame. I'll be going to the 24 hours time frame. So let's do this on the 24 hours time frame. Let's go down to 24 hours time frame to see what the price is doing on the 24 hours time frame. So right now, 24 hours time frame is giving us a bullish move, and then price is trying to come back to retest. You notice retesting on this low that took out this high. This is the move that took out this high. So price is coming to this low to make a retestment and continuously going east directions. All right. So this is the lowest level that price got to. And this is the highest level that price got to. Let me carry the chart. Let's see it way. This is the highest level that price got to. And then now making a retracement. Came back to this low, and this low, I think this low was broken by this momentum move, telling us that price is actually selling back to this low. All right, and we'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the 4 hours time frame have for us. On the 4 hours time frame, you notice clearly price is giving us a breakout here. Price is giving us a breakout here, telling us that actually price is selling down. So here and here we make it a zone. Price will retrace back to this particular zone, telling us that price is actually selling. So GBP, GBP is telling us that price is actually selling up to this low, all right, before continuation of the buyers. And we'll go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what the 1 hour time frame is telling us. Wow, 1 hour time frame, you notice 1 hour time frame is still sloping down, telling us that price is actually selling. This is our for those folks that are using trend line, you can use trend line. And then you notice price is actually selling, giving us a bearish move. Selling, all price can do is to retrace, respect the move, and then continuously going this direction. All right, selling. And we'll go down to let's search GBPJPY. Let's see what GBPJPY have for us here. So GBPJPY, let's go down to the 24 hours time frame before we analyze with 1 hour. And let me refresh the chart. All right, now GBPJPY is giving us some consolidation markets, neither the highs being broken and the lows being broken. So highs still remain constant, and lows still remain constant. I think this is the lowest level that price got to, and gave us this low, which price haven't retraced on. Oh, which price came and then move up this, why price is actually retracing back, and then giving us these high points here. So all we have to just do is to go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the 4 hours time frame have for us. So right now on the 4 hours time frame, let me refresh the chart. Okay, I think let's see what the price is doing. On the 4 hours time frame, you notice the 4 hours time frame is giving us a bearish move. So I will have to just this to follow the buyer's move. All right. Why am I marking out this low? Because it's the low that currently broke out of these highs, telling us that it's a continuation of the buyer's price is just pushing up. All right. All we have to just is to go down to the 1 hour time frame to see how to join the buyers. On the 1 hour time frame, price came all the way to this low and came all the way to this low. You notice this low haven't been broken. This is the low that price is actually coming. If this low is being broken, price will continuously doing what's selling. Price will sell. So price is an uptrend. So you can join the buyer. This is a point of interest. This high is being broken. You continuously buying. All right. This is 1 hour time frame. So 2 risk reward ratio is enough for you. Don't be stingy. Don't be greedy. All right. From here to here, it will serve it to 3 risk reward ratio. So from this zone to this zone, it can give you, depending on how your stop loss is, so to give you massive risk reward ratio, right? So just be patient and wait for either side to be broken. If price can approach to this zone, and then give you a confirmation, then you can then sell back, all right, to this particular zone and exit. That's just the logic. That means you're selling from here back to this zone, exit. Once this low is being broken, you sell back here. once this has been broken, we continuously buying with price, right? Because actually price is an uptrend, so you don't have to trade against the trend. Let's trade GBP USD. Let's see what GBP USD have for us here. GBP USD, we are currently on GBP USD. So GBP USD is giving us a bearish move here, telling us that price is actually selling down. And on the 24 hours time frame, it's giving us a bullish move and give us, I think this is a high that price got to. And I think this is a high that price is actually rejecting from. Wow, that's wonderful. I think that is a high that price is actually rejected from. I actually took this trade. There is a very nice one. So I'm going to swing this trade. So we'll go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is actually doing. On the 4 hours time frame, the price is actually going bearish. Oh, giving us this low. This is a low. All right, this is a low that it gave us, and then price is actually coming out to this low. I think I'm gonna remove my TP. I'll have to swing this trade. And this its price is selling back all back to this low. So that's where price is coming to. And then before price can continuously going up. All right. If there's any change of character, or if this low is being broken, price is telling that it should keep on selling. It should keep on selling. And then we have USDCAD. Oh, this was my favorite pair. USDCAD sits showing an uptrend move. Let me go down to the 24 hours time frame to actually see it. Wow, USDCAD is giving us a bearish move. This low actually being broken. And this high, this is the highest point that price got to before created this new high. Before created this new high. And this is a new low that price created here. And created this low. So I think those are the key zones you have to look after. And we have the 4 hours time frame. And then the 4 hours time frame is telling us that price is actually, if price should break out of this high, you should join the buyers. Price should break out of this high, you should join the buyers, all right? This is your point of interest. If you break out, retrace, join the buyers back to this particular zone. If you see a double top confirmation here, you join the sellers back again. This, for those of us that don't know or are not familiar of a double top, this example of it here. Pump price will give you this. Come back here, pump, give you here. Come back here, pump, give you this, and then actually break out. This is something like what? No. This is something like what? You see it. This is an M form, a double top confirmation. You see it. So for those of us that are not familiar with it, this is what you have to look for after here. All right. And I'll go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what the 1 hour time frame is having. 1 hour time frame, you notice it was bullish up to this extent. And then price came all the way to this low. It didn't even get to this low. And then created an upward low here that is pushing up. I think price came all the way here. Created an upward low here that is pushing up. So just be watchful of it on the 1 hour time frame. And this high, if it's broken, you target the next one. If this low is broken, you target the other zone. All right. So these are the two main key levels that I mark out, this and then this high. All right. You need to be very patient. Those are your point of interest. And we'll go down to AUD, okay, USDJPY. Let's analyze USDJPY for those of us that are trading the USDJPY. Let's go down to the 24 hours time frame. So USDJPY 24 hours time frame, you notice price created this low. I think price have come there. This is the second time price is coming out to that low, and this low was broken and change up to this high, and let's switch it up. So it's broken, telling us that price is actually on a downtrend move. All I have to do is to just change it. If this high is broken, price is actually going up, and this is the highest level here. Here's the JPY. And this is your key level again because this zone was broken and then created this high. So that is a key level there. On the 4 hours time frame, let's see 4 hours time frame. See the 4 hours time frame. Let me arrange it where here. So this is your key level here. So let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. And 1 hour time frame created this. This is giving us this, trying to give us something like a head and shoulder pattern. See it. trying to give us something like a head and shoulder pattern. So if you got up to this level, if you got up to this level that it got that it broke from, if you got up to this level that it broke from, which is on which is at this shoulder level here, you see it just starts selling. So that is just it. Pay attention. Pay attention. So what else are we analyzing? What pairs are you guys trading? Okay, AUDCAD, let me trade AUDCAD and GBPCAD. I think those are the ones I'm going to. AUDCAD, let's go down to the 24 hours time frame. On the 24 hours time frame, let me refresh the charts. On the 24 hours time frame, notice price broke out of this low. This low was broken. This high was the high that pushed to break out of this low. All right. So those are the key levels there. We'll go down to the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, you notice price is actually approaching up and then created this high. So if this high is being broken, you know that price is continuously going. So those are your key levels there. And then this low is your low, your key levels low. And on the 4 hours time frame, and here is your key level as well. This low is your key level as well. So we'll go down to the 1 hour time frame and let's see. 1 hour time frame, you notice price is actually trying to make a retracement on this key level. And we have this low. We have this low on the 1 hour time frame. So if this low is being broken, you can step back to this zone. Because if this low is being rejected, you can buy back again. There's the logic. And we'll go down to GBP. Let's be snappy, right? So that the video will not be too long. Let's be snappy. GBPCAD on the 24 hours time frame. Let's see what GBPCAD have for us. And GBPCAD came all the way to this high and came all the way to this low. Came all the way to this low and came all the way to this low here. You see it? Those are the key lows that price is actually going up. And then we'll go down to the 24 hours time frame. And then, sorry, the 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame is giving us this low that broke out of this high. So this FRD low here. And 4 hours time frame, I think, yeah, it broke out of this high. So those are the two lows. And then we'll go down to your 1 hour time frame. Those are your key points. If it got broken, you can see from here to here is very massive on the 1 hour time frame. Talk less of 15 minutes time frame. So if you go down to the 15 minutes time frame, you see that that is a very, 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 very massive move. So if you go down, this is your highest point here, that price created. So all you just have to do is to pay attention. This zone is your key point. Here's your key point. Broken, you continuously buying. So price have hit here multiple times and rejected. So you just have to pay attention for it to come to this low and you keep on buying. Once it broke, and then you step back to this particular zone. That is just the logic, all right? That is just the logic. So guys, if you're not a subscriber, kindly click on the subscription button, all right, to join the community. So this is it. Share to your friends, like, all right. Take care and bye for now.